Welcome to the first session of chapter Reproduction in Animals of class 8th of subject Science. Students, you know that reproduction is a characteristic of living thing. It may be plant or animal. All living things, they exist because of reproduction. If there is no reproduction, then there will be no life on the earth. And reproduction is the ability of the living organisms to produce young ones similar to themselves. And this reproduction is of two types in animal. In the last class, in 7th class, we studied reproduction in plants. In 8th class, we are going to study about animal reproduction. And in animals, reproduction is of two types. Reproduction is categorized into two main types: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. We will study about asexual reproduction first. The production of young ones by a single parent without the formation and fusion of gametes is called asexual reproduction. Means it is unparental reproduction. New individuals so formed are genetically identical. Means they are the exact copies of their parents. It is a primitive method of reproduction that is simpler than sexual reproduction, and it takes place in small animals or unicellulars mostly. First type of asexual reproduction is binary fission, then multiple fission and budding. So these are the three types of asexual reproduction about which we are going to study in this chapter. First asexual reproduction is binary fission. Bi means two and nary means division. In this method, a unicellular organism get divided into two similar parts. In this process, a parent cell divides into two daughter cells, and each cell thus grows to form an individual. And it is usually observed in amoeba and bacteria. Look at the pictures. In the first picture, it is bacteria. You can see bacteria, mother bacteria, which is the adult cell, it get divided into two cells, and that adult cell is called parent cell or mother cell. When it start dividing, then its nuclear material it also get started, and then it is divided into two equal parts. Look at the picture in case of bacteria. The second picture is of amoeba. Again, there is a parent amoeba, and then division gets started and elongation of nucleus takes place. Means nucleus also get divided into two parts, and these two parts they form the two daughter cell. Each nucleus is give rise to two daughter cells. Means each daughter cell has their own nucleus which is made from the mother nucleus. So this is the binary fission. You know that why nucleus is divided into two parts? Because you know that nucleus, the function of nucleus is to control all the activities of the cell. As it is important, so nucleus also get divided and it is transferred to both the daughter cells. So this is binary fission in which mother organism is divided into two similar daughter cells. Next method is multiple fission. Multiple means many. Fission means division. It is the repeated division of parent cell into a number of small individuals. For example, the plasmodium, you know that it is malarial parasite. It causes malaria. Okay, and here parent cell undergoes repeated division. Look at the picture. There is mother cell. Okay, then here again nucleus, there is single nucleus in mother cell, and this nucleus get divided, and which give rise to many daughter cells. And when the outer covering, that is cyst, called cyst, get ruptured, then these daughter cells, they get released and they exist as individuals, single individuals. So this is the multiple fission, means in which parent cell divided into a number of small individuals with the division of nucleus. Next method is budding. Budding you have already studied in class 7th also. It is the formation of new individual from a small protuberance called bud arising on the parent body is called budding. For example, budding takes place in organisms like hydra and yeast. The offspring remain attached to the parent during its growth. It separates at an appropriate time to live as an independent organism. Look at the first picture. This is of yeast cell. In yeast cell, budding takes place. Look at the yeast cell in a picture. This is a small bud is starting growing, and in second picture again it is more prominent. Then in third, new bud get arises, and in fourth picture you can see there are a chain of buds. It means that is not necessarily that only one bud is arise. Many birds can reproduce from a single organism or single cell, yeast. And in the second picture you can see parent hydra, and then a bird gets developed on the part of parent hydra, and then after some time it get detached, and this daughter hydra, it will exist as a single organism, single independent organism. So this is about the asexual reproduction in animals. First is binary fission, then multiple fission, then budding. So this is about the asexual reproduction in animals. Now it is assignment time. These are the assignment questions which you have to write in your rough notebooks. Question number 1, define reproduction, asexual reproduction. Question number 2, explain the process of binary fission, multiple fission and budding with the help of diagrams. You have to draw diagrams also. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.